Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Hermits broadcast channel. I'm Enrico Bauer Jr. alongside
Patrick Kearney
and Will Dukic.
And tonight, it's Hermit Fest here in Richland, the first football game of the school year, and it's your St. Augustine Hermits versus the Paul VI Eagles.
All right, so for St. Augustine last week, they're coming off of a massive victory over Donovan Catholic, 35-6. They were down 6-0, scored 35 straight points, had an absolute phenomenal win. For PVI, on the other hand, they're coming off a 42-7 win over Nottingham. So PVI is coming to this game with a lot of momentum as well. Both teams here off to a great 1-0 start and dominating wins in their opening games.
Yes, they're both powerhouses in and of themselves. But let's see who will get the victory.
So what Hermit Fest is here, it's a huge tradition we have every year. So once the school year officially starts, the first Friday home game is our Hermit Fest, where it's fun activities outside, food, and then, of course, the Rowdy Rush, which should be happening any second. So we'll be waiting for that. But first, let's go more in depth about last game. The Hermits, like Pat said, won 35-6. Pat, would you like to go on more about that?
Yeah, I mean, everything just connected perfectly last week. Everything from running the ball perfectly, passing perfectly in Stone. The defense, phenomenal with a few turnovers. Everything was just clicking in the early weeks, because usually in the early weeks there's a lot of rust. It could be a rough start, but the Hermits put it behind their back, and they just played perfect. It was that simple. They just played absolutely perfect in every way possible.
Wonderful football by the St. Augustine Club Hermits, much like their previous seasons. However, we haven't gotten a ring in a while. Let's see how the season goes.
Yeah, the last time these two teams have met, it's been a while. 2011 when the Hermits won 34-13. The Hermits are currently 2-0 against the PVI Eagles. So excited to see what it's going to do here, and some stuff here for the Hermits to get the win. Here are your keys of the game. So first, you can't start the game out slow. The Hermits last week had a 3-and-out with penalties. They eventually had to punt. Thing is, after that drive, they got stuff going at their Donovan Catholic store from Michael Thomas III. They got the ball under control, and they kept it going. If you see right now,
right behind us,
here is the Rowdy Rush we were talking about.
Yes, it is a whiteout here tonight. Everyone wearing the Richland Rowdies T-shirts, defend the Glen on the back. That's the motto, and we'll see what this team will bring here tonight.
Wow, that's got to be hundreds of kids easily.
So key number 2, like I said before, prior, need to limit the penalties. The penalties have been a killer for last season, and it started prep out to not the best start, getting that 3-and-out.
Yeah, especially they got a turnover last week as well, and the penalties were ruining them. The penalties are drive killers, and that's exactly what it was like. Who knows how much more they could have gotten in that game. Obviously, eventually you slow things down a bit, bring the gears down a bit, but the penalties are absolute drive killers. And if you can limit those tonight, because PVI is going to be a hard chat, it could be a hard game here tonight. If you can limit the penalties, I think the Hermits could be in a really good spot.
And the third key, they got to be physical out there. So PVI is a solid team. If you go out there expecting the less, the Hermits will lose this game. So they got to be physical out there. Got to fire off the ball fast. Need to run the ball hard. But the thing is, like we saw last week, Julian Turney, not afraid of that, as he had 3 touchdowns last week. Excuse me, 2 touchdowns last week.
And especially here, it's raining very lightly right now. That could affect this game in more of a rushing type game today. Especially when you have Julian Turner on your sideline and you have him in the game, it's a great piece.
Thing is, about both these teams, both a run-first teams. PVI last week ran the ball 26 times, while they threw the ball 16 times. And the Hermits, as we've seen throughout the years, always been a run-first team. Ran the ball too many times to count last week. I think it was 30?
Yeah, somewhere around that number. It was a crazy amount.
They got the job done. Turney, Connie, Ty McClear, they got the job done. And so, speaking of Ty McClear, he's been ready for his game. He said, I feel like he feels like he needs to be physical with this team. It's going to be a big game for today, and he's very excited. We have to execute every aspect of the game, and I think we can get it done. But the thing is, we even talked about we have a new quarterback here. Which second game of the season.
Yeah, Ryan Stone looked absolutely phenomenal last week. Hit Liam Flynn for a 40-yard touchdown. He's just looked really good thus far. I thought he was really finding his momentum, transferring from Delaware. And I think in his first game, he looked really, really good.
I talked to him yesterday, and he said he was expecting to win, but he was going to keep his guard up.
Yeah, Astor said, yeah, it's been awesome to share this experience with my teammates, and I'm very confident in this group of guys that we had this year. It should be a great first Hermit Fest for him. So we are excited to see how this Hermit Fest goes. We'll be right back for the start of the first quarter.
Field judge is Mr. Dwayne Davis. The side judge is Mr. Mike Wendell. The official timekeeper is Mr. Tom Cannon, and the scoreboard clock is official.
goes the countdown. My bad. Yeah, they have to fix the pile.
And we are back here, Richland, to start the first quarter. It will be PVI to kick off. It will be number 32, Blake Shoulder.
Yeah, we'll see here the Hermits fans fired up. The great crowd today. This Hermits student section is popping. They're ready to get this going. St. Augustine's ready to get this going. Let's get this game underway.
Yes, the Rowdies are certainly living up to their name on the bleachers. It is pure chaos over there.
And we are up and away, and it's a squib kick. Pass over the head of one of the Hermits, and it's picked up at around the 28-yard line. And here come the Hermits offense. Again, like we said in the pregame show, can't start out slow. That was the best start last week. The thing is, we got back right to it. They did hurt. They ran the ball to Turney. Connie got the ball. They did exactly what they had to do, and they came out with a huge success there.
Yeah, I agree 100%. Especially how you also, I know I kind of said this already, but you want to keep the crowd in it too. This crowd could be a huge factor today as well. So if you can drive down, score early, get them going, it would be huge, absolutely huge.
Yes.
Here's throwing a shotgun, Attorney in the back. Connie in motion. Head up to Attorney. Attorney gets a gain of about one. So here's 2nd and 9.
Julian Turdy had 2 touchdowns last week in that win against Donovan Catholic. I really like to see how the Hermits are going to use him here tonight, especially as we mentioned, it is raining a bit. It's about 70 so degrees outside. It's to be an interesting type of night here. I think it's going to be a heavily run game tonight.
Yes, Julian Turney, wonderful runner.
Here's Storing shotgun. Man in motion is Turney. Scream at Turney is caught. Stipler is a man, and he'll get out of bounds after a gain of about 3.
Ryan Store's pass complete number 8, Julian Turney. Forced out of bounds by number 4, Tyree Roan.
Wonderful stiff arm by Turney on that play.
Third down and 6.
Here's 3rd and 6. And go that the one thing about Turney is that he will fight for the amount of yards he can get. Until he is down or until he's out of bounds, he will fight for every single yard, and that's why we see so much success out of him. Here's Turney in motion, Storm back, looking his pressure. He's going to take off, and Storm will go down after getting another gain of about 3. So here comes 4th and 1.
Coach Pete, he's very aggressive on 4th down. I wouldn't be shocked, and it looks like they are going to be keeping this offense on the field here very early. Coach Pete, he's very, very aggressive on these 4th and shorts.
4th down and 1.
Here's Jordan shotgun, man in motion. That's Kyle Helfenstein. Here's Turney with the handoff. And he will get stopped in the backfield, so it will be a turnover on downs. Tackled by number 50 for the Eagles. It is Jalen Bishop.
Jalen Bishop there read that perfectly. So did the entire PVI defense right there, all over that. And now they're starting with really great field position here early in this game.
I think the PBI defense is something we got to watch out for. Made some great stops so far.
Here's 1st 10 for the Eagles at the 36-yard line. Here's Dolph Linas in the back with Nate Klecko. Here's Klecko with the carry, and he is tackled in the backfield by Julian Turney.
This guy plays. He's a phenomenal running back, phenomenal defensive player, and getting a nice tackle here after getting stuck at the line, making up for that kind of, not getting that first down, making up for there with a nice play to start.
So here's 2nd and 11.
Julian Turney might be the double threat of this game.
Here's PVI in the 5 wide. 4 wide receivers on the near side. He has a back looking throw. And it is incomplete. Nearly picked off by Ty McClear. It was incomplete by number 6, Elijah Wilson.
The Hermits actually last week had one of those as well where the ball was tipped and it turned out being picked off there. Very close to having another one in back-to-back weeks.
Yes, I will say my heart definitely skipped a beat there.
So here's a 3rd and 11 with 9:25 left in the first quarter. Fleen's in the 5 wide again. Fleen's looking back, throws. And it is incomplete, intended for Wilson again. And there's a flag down. Looks like
this might be a late hit on St. Augustine here.
There is a penalty flag on the play.
I think it might go PI.
looks like things are getting chippy with Nick Costa, D lineman. Excuse me for cutting you off there, Pat.
Yeah, no. I think in the backfield, Nick Costa just decked the quarterback. I don't think that's what the penalty is going to be here. That's what it looks like.
Well, we did say we were looking for that Hermits aggression.
You also have to know if that ball was even catchable for him.
It is. Looks like it is a personal foul on the Hermits.
Those are the penalties we've been talking about. Stupid mistakes right there, and that was exactly one right there. You were going to get off the field, it was going to be 4th and long, and now they're giving PVI a fresh set of downs and 15 extra yards.
Not good at all.
Here's Fleas to the back. Fleas looking to throw. Going to take off, and he is tackled by Matt Bonchek. They're a gain of about 2, so here's 2nd and 8.
Tackled by number 44, Matt Bonchek. The gain of 2, 2nd down and 8.
As we said earlier, we all knew things were going to get chippy here, and it looks like things already are to start the game. So excited to see how this one's going to turn out here. Three wide receivers on the far side, one on the near side, with Salfinas in a shotgun. Here's Klecko with the handoff, and he is tackled at the line of scrimmage after getting 1 yard by Julian Jambuzzi.
Well, this is exactly what to expect from the Hermits. When you think they've dug themselves in a hole, they pull out a rope.
So here is 3rd and 8.
There's just no dumb penalties here. Play your game. This defense is so good.
So here's 3rd and 8 of Fleas in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers on the far side, one on the near side. Fleas in the back, looking to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. It is incomplete. Intended for number 3, Austin Bailey in the end zone.
Great job right there. Not getting the PI, hitting him at the perfect time, knocking that ball free, and nice incompletion now. And now a question coming up here for PVI. Do you go for it, or do you try a longer field goal?
On 4th and 8th, that's a little tough.
So here's 4th and 8. They are going for it here. It looks like the Eagles are coming out in the 5 wide again. Fleen's in the back, looking, throws, and it is incomplete, intended for number 6, Elijah Wilson. So that will be a turnover on downs. Hermits take over.
Both teams here getting a 4th down, going for it on 4th down. Neither one's able to come up with this with the conversion, and the Hermits now getting the ball back pretty much exactly where they were last time.
Honestly, you can't say they lost anything on that drive, not even yards.
Here comes the Hermits offense. Like turning in the backfield. Dort and Kyle Helfenstein. So 2 wide receivers on the far side. Here's turning with the handoff. Looks like he will be tackled at the line after a gain of about 2. So here's 2nd and 8.
I wonder if Coach P's going to consider maybe passing the ball here. It feels like PVI's all over that rushing defense right now. I wouldn't be shocked if the Hermits start to go to the air very soon.
Yes, a pass would definitely shake up that PBI defense. Let's see if they go for it.
Here's 2nd and 8. 3 wide receivers on the far side. Here's turning with the carry. Stiff arms a man. And he will get out of bounds after gain about 4 there.
Turning again on the carry. Forced out of bounds by number 12, Kevin Bunt.
Here's 3rd and 3.
Gain of 5 on the play. 3rd down and 3.
Here's throwing back, looking to throw. Tries to hit the check down. Turney is incomplete. So here could be a 4th and 3. Store was hit while he threw. Looks like Hermits are bringing out the punt team.
So 3 possessions total. 2 by City Gus, 1 by PVI here. And we've yet to see a 1st down.
Actually, we've seen the PBI 1st down after the penalty.
You're right. We saw the PVI 1st down off a penalty. No 1st down yet. Just by a normal, 1st down without penalties.
So here's Peter Burns out for the Hermits, and for PVI is Tyree Roan. Here's the punt. It's a good high one. It's going to drop and stop rolling at around the 34-yard line.
Wonderful punt there by Peter Burns.
Yeah, Peter Burns, he's a good, reliable punter. A great punter you can ask here. He comes out, gets his job done. Great job, great punt there by Peter.
Burns last week nearly had the punt of his life when it dropped at the 1. Thing is, a Hermits defender had their foot right on the line, so they couldn't get the great stop right there. So here comes the Eagles with 6:14 left in the first quarter. Fleen's is in the back, along with Klecko. 2 wide receivers on the far side, 1 on the near side, 10 in the backfield. Here's Klecko with the carry, and he is swarmed in the backfield by number 88, Ronnie Krause, for a loss of about 2.
All Hermits all over that one right there. Great job. We know PBI is going to run the ball here. We talked about it. They like to run the ball. Getting all over that one right there. They stop.
Here is 2nd and 13 for the Eagles. Last week we saw this Hermits D-line being a huge factor for that great win over Donovan Catholic. And as you see now, they're a bad guy here today. Here's Salinas in the back looking to throw. Throws a screen pass and picked off by Damari Simeon. And he is tackled right where he caught the ball. But it is a turnover for the Hermits by D lineman Damari Simeon with 5:26 left in the first quarter.
Damari Simeon, the defensive lineman, comes up with an interception. That is one he will certainly never forget. This man is he's a beast on the D-line. He usually gets to the quarterback, gets an interception right there. Great job by Damari.
He jumped about 3 feet in the air. Crazy mobility. And you can hear how well the Rowdies here at the field are reacting to that pick.
This is giving the Hermits the momentum they need here. Having the punt the last drive, having a turnover downs the drive before, it's not the start you ideally want it right here. So that pick right there by Damari, exactly what they needed. Here's Stewart in the backfield with Turney, help us down in motion. Here's Turney with the carry. Turney gets a gain of about 2 there.
BBI seems real tuned in to this rushing offense the Hermits have going on.
Gain of 2. Second down and 8.
Passing the ball would definitely shake them up.
Here's Stewart back to throw. Stewart looking. Throws deep for Connie. And it is over his head. Incomplete. Here comes 3rd and 8.
Just barely missed what could have been the second long touchdown in the last 2 weeks. Remember that Liam Flynn connected with him last week. Always able to connect there. But now a 3rd and long here. So see what the Hermits do here. It would be interesting what would happen if they don't get it, because we saw warming up here, the Hermits kicker, he was draining them from the 35-yard line. So it would be interesting to see, what's really his range. And how does Coach P feel comfortable? Because it is raining.
So the Hermits brought in another wide receiver out there. It was Leland D'Amico. Here's Stewart to back throw. Stewart rolling out right, throws. Again, too high for Connie. It will be 4th and 8 here.
Just out of reach. Hate to see it.
Hermit's going to consider going for it again.
Looks like the Hermits are coming out for a field with the field goal unit right now. Looks like they're putting the trust in Tanzola right here.
I mean, he's a phenomenal kicker. I mean, last week we saw him. He looked nice out there. He looked really good out there. So we'll just see if he can make this.
Here's a snap to kick up. And it is no good. But there is a flag down on the field.
And it's going to be roughing the kicker here. So that will give the Hermits an automatic 1st down.
Wonderful turn of events here.
It is running into the kicker on PVI. So the ball move up to the 21-yard line here. But it will remain 4th down. So if you're a Hermits here, Pat, what would you do?
I would definitely send them back out. You have a great offense in this Hermits team. I'd really be shocked if they don't end up going for this one here.
Coach Pete has been playing nothing but aggressive this game, so.
And that's usually his coaching style. He likes to play aggressive. He likes to take those chances.
Here's 4th and 3 with 4:31 left. Looks like time clears in the backfield for the Hermits here. Man in motion, that's Kyle Helfenstein. Storr roll out. Storr's going to keep it himself. Storr breaking tackles. Storr breaks free, and Storr will get the 1st down for the Hermits.
Great rush right there. Able to break off a few tackles. Thinking he's going to go down. and then just gets another boost of energy and just power and gets right there for the first down.
Did you see that hurdle? Oh my. That's why we pay him the big bucks.
Add the ball to 6, 13-yard line.
Actually, I don't think we pay him.
Really? Crazy.
It's like Hermits are in Wildcat. No, excuse me. The Store is under center. Here's Turney with the carry. Turney's fighting for those extra yards right there. He's still up. The ref never called it down. Looks like he gets a gain of about 9 right there.
That sounds like Julia Turgan right there.
Again, like we said, Turney fights for the extra yards, and right there, prime example.
Second down and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2 for the Hermits. So here's 2nd and 2 for the Hermits. Store and shotgun. Time to clear next to him. Here's time to clear with the carry. So it breaks the tackle off the backfield. But looks like he got a yard right there.
Penalty flags are down here. I think it's going to be a false start here, though.
It's a legal formation on the Hermits right here.
Moves the ball back to the 10-yard line. Second down and 7.
Here's 2nd and 7 here for the Hermits. Store and shotgun. Terry next to him. Far side's Connie. Store play action fake. Store in the back. Makes a man miss. And the ball is out of his hand. It was a fumble, but it will go out of bounds.
Hermit's lucky that ball got a nice bounce because that was very close to maybe being a scoop and score there for PVI.
Ryan Store is sacked on the play. The fumble on the play. The fumble went out of bounds. It'll be a loss of 4.
It's a loss of 4, so here's 3rd and 11.
Third down and 11.
Her subbing another wide receiver here. Here's Store and shotgun. It's 2 wide receivers both sides. Store and back throw. Store looking. Store evading a sack, and Store will go down, loses the ball.
Hermits cannot seem to hold on to this.
It is picked up by the Hermits there.
Yeah, we were talking. The weather is going to be a factor. I mean, it's a little slippery out right now. So, you got to be able to hold on to the ball now.
So here's 4th and 14, and here's Tanzola out to kick. Did miss the first one. Thing is, there was a flag on PVI. Here's Tanzola with a kick, and it is up. And it is good to get the Hermits a 3-0 lead with a minute 30 left in the first quarter.
Nice kick right there. Just puts it right down. The Hermits are only able to come away with 3, but overall, got points on the board.
Eagles up goal to 6-0.
Here's Tanzola to kick. So back there for PBI is Austin Bailey and Tyree Rowan. And here's the kick. The long boot. And it will bounce into the end zone for a touchback. Actually hit the crossbar.
That's how much power he has in his leg.
Yeah, that Tanzola kid is only a sophomore here at San Augustine Prep. He is definitely going places.
So here come the Eagles offense out. So far this game has been still the first quarter. It's too early to judge the game, but so far it's been a really defensive quarter right here. A lot of stops when there had to been. Here's Flans in the back. It's a read option, and he will go down by Nick Costa in the backfield. Huge loss there for the PVI Eagles. Looks like a loss of 5.
Yeah, great tackle there by Nick Costa. This defensive line is so talented.
Here's Fleas in the back, looking to throw. Going for the deep ball, and it is out of bounds, intended for number 4, Tyree Roan. Here's 3rd and 15 with 41 seconds left in the first quarter.
If I were PBI right now, I'd be hurrying up. They're running out of time.
I mean, it depends what you're thinking here. Hermits here have a 3-0 lead. The thing is, you don't want to give the ball back to the Hermits to start the second quarter. So I see where you're getting at there, Will. So here's 5 wide for the Eagles. Funia's in the back looking to throw. Under pressure, throws deep. It is picked off by the Hermits. Picked off by number 18. Jackson Foley, he has 2 picks this season for the Hermits. 1 last game and 1 today.
Great read right there. Saw the QB kind of threw it off his back foot there. A little weak trying to just get it through. And able to come up with a nice interception here. The Hermits, great field position once again.
Hermits are absolutely crushing this PBI defense.
At 32-yard line, call to 6.
So here come the Hermits offense with 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's throwing a shotgun. Here's turning it with the handoff. Bounces off the outside, and he finds room, jumps over a man. And he will get the first down here for the Hermits.
Nice rush there by Julian Turney, able to go right to the outside there. Get, move the chains here. Nice rush.
First down and 10 for the Hermits. Call to 6, 21-yard line.
So here's first time with 28 seconds left. First quarter. Here's Storr back throw. Storr looking under pressure, and Storr will go down by number 52. Mo Keshin. Excuse me. Number 10, Tyra Luber.
So loss of 7. Second down and 17.
Here's 2nd and 10, but we'll have to wait till the second quarter to see that. Your score here at PVI Eagles 0. Your St. Augustine Hermits 3. We'll be right back after this quick break. And we are back here. It is 2nd and 17 for the Hermits. Thing is, they are knocking on the door at the 28-yard line of PVI Eagles.
Yeah. See what they can try to do here. Great field position right now. So they can end up, see if they can capitalize on this drive.
Here's Storr in the back throw. Storr looking under pressure. Storr's going to take off. Storr gets a gain of about 1 right there after a scramble.
Yeah, the Hermits here had 29 first quarter yards here. So we got to see the offense start. We saw the offense click last week. Julian Turney, Ryan Stone, Liam Flynn, all those guys were able to connect. It feels like something's missing right now. I'm not exactly sure what it is. The PVI defense is also very good, but it feels like it needs to start to develop.
Here's Storr in the back throw. Storr on our right. Storr cutting back. Storr looking deep. Storr to Liam Flynn in the end zone. It is called for a touchdown. Hermits, number 6, Liam Flynn for the end zone for a 27-yard touchdown pass.
Everything about that play was absolutely perfect. Liam able to cut out, get open, and for Stone, he was about to take off, says, oh, Liam Flynn's wide open. Let me throw it to him. Throws an absolute dot. Great touchdown right there by the Hermits.
That performance in the pocket was immaculate.
Yes, Storr kept the play alive right there. He did a great job. Keep not getting sacked, letting the play develop. And Liam got open right there, and the kick is up, and it is good. So the Hermits have a 10-0 lead with 11:02 left in the first half.
As soon as I start talking about how this offense is really starting to click, it's exactly when they score. Great stuff right there by this Hermits offense.
You could feel the power of the prep student section the second he threw that ball. I thought something was exploding, but no, it was the Rowdies.
But Liam Flynn, his second touchdown now in the last 2 games here, both being from deep balls too.
Just put it back in the bag. I heard you say the pants not working. Yeah, it's dropped off my stashy pencils.
Here's Tanzola out to kick with Austin Bailey out there. And Tyree Roan for the Eagles. Kick is up and away, but it will be called dead. Maybe one of the Hermits jumped too early?
That's my guess here because they already blew a tag. That's my assumption here. This is going to be 5-yard penalty in the re-kick here. Yeah, also not seeing a flag, so.
Maybe the official didn't blow his whistle yet. The kickoff.
Yeah, maybe they just went a little too early or a little too excited to get back on defense.
May have been a timeout by the Hermits there. We are not sure.
So we'll never know, but.
Here's the kick up and away. And it is caught by Bailey in the end zone. He'll go out for a touchback, looks like the officials call it. Bailey does not like that.
Now comes out this Hermits defense. They allowed -7 first quarter yards. Absolutely phenomenal right there by that defense.
That's enough of that, Rowdies.
So here comes the PVI offense. Felina's in the back. He's Clucker with the carry. Looks like he is swarmed at the line of scrimmage by Damari Simeon and Matt Bonchek and Kraus.
Tackled by number 10, Damari Simeon, number 44, Matt Bonchek.
Hermits have been all over this PVI rushing thing. I feel like I might have said that a few times, but it's just true how good they're able just to know when that rush is coming, get break in there, and make a nice tackle.
Like we said last week, the prep D line was all over Kyle Dow of Donovan Catholic last week to the point where he wasn't finding the 4-star receiver downfield. Here's a pass, and it's caught for a gain of about 8 right there. The thing is, the Hermits D line, they were putting the pressure on. They were stopping the run, stopping the pass. They did a fantastic job last week getting the job done.
100,000%. I mean, blowing them out. They allowed that early touchdown start the game, but since then, after that happened, defense went lights out.
Third down and 1.
Here's Fleas under center. And looks like there's a false start call on the Eagles there, pushing back 5.
False start against the ball to 6. Brings the ball back to the 24-yard line. Third down and 6.
So here it's 3rd and 6 for the Eagles with 9:15 left in the third quarter. Selena shotgun. Selena stepping out the pocket, throws. Incomplete. Intended for number 1.
Salinas' pass intended for number 1,
Kevin Alexander, Hamilton West.
And it looks like PVI's been sitting on their punt team, too. So this Hermits offense now getting the ball back here. After connecting last drive, it'd be really fun to see what this Hermits offense can try to do here.
Is Ty McClear back to take the kick for the Hermits? And for PVI is Blake Shoulder, the punter. Here's the kick. It's a high one, short one. Hermits need to watch out so they don't touch it, and it will go out of bounds at around 38-39 yard line. So the Hermits get the ball on the PGI side of the field.
Yeah, well, they've had a 15-20 yard punt right there. They're starting to crave field position once again.
St. Augustine will take over. First down and 10 from the ball to 6, 38-yard line.
Here come out the Hermits offense. Store in shotgun. So Terry next to him. There's Kanye in motion. We have jet sweep, and he is tackled in the backfield for a loss of about 2 right there. Make it 2nd and 12.
Roman Connie on the carry. Loss of 2 on the play. 2nd down and 12.
Timeout called by Coach P here. Looks like
St. Augustine, their first play.
I think the Hermits there weren't sure about what they were going to go with at first. So I decided to use timeout with 8:05 left in the second quarter. We'll be right back after this quick timeout break.
Like the kids soon.
And we are back here. We are back here with a 2nd down. Store back to throw. Store under pressure to the flag down. Store will go down, sacked by number 50, Jalen Bishop.
Ryan Storr is sacked by number 50, Jalen Bishop. There is a penalty flag on the play. It is holding against St. Augustine. It has been declined. Loss of 8 on the play.
Is holding on the Hermits. So here is 3rd and 24.
Third down and 20.
Excuse me, 3rd and 20 here.
I just need to see here if the Hermits just kind of get a few more yards and, maybe get a big run here for a field goal, but
Here's a handoff to Turney here. Looks like everyone's expecting a pass here. And there goes Turney, breaking tackles. Safe arms and man down to 20, 15, 10. He is out of bounds inside the 10-yard line with a huge carry for Julian Turney.
You said it perfectly. The PVI was expecting a pass. They ran the ball. Great call right there. You have Turney, gets to the outside, breaks off a few tackles, and now a 1st and goal for the Hermits.
At the ball to 6, 9-yard line.
Here's 1st and goal. Here's man in motion. D'Amico. Here's Coney with the handoff. Coney will get up to about the 5-yard line. So here's 2nd and goal.
Roman Connie on the carry. Tackle by number 9, Anthony Jackson. Gain of 4. 2nd down and goal from the 5.
Looks like Turney's back subbed in this play. After getting a huge play still expect for him to get at least one playoff here. Flynn Coney on the far side. Here's Dorr. Here's turning with the carry, bouncing off tackles. That gets gain of about 2. Excuse me, a gain of 1. Here's 3rd and goal.
Third down and goal from the 4.
The Hermits here. Still in the huddle. Timeout called by Coach Pete. Looks like again, it's more miscommunication. So we will be right back after this quick timeout break. And we are back here for 3rd and goal for the Hermits with 5:31 left in the first half. His man motion, it's Flynn. Dorr back throws. Dorr looking, throws over the head of Turney. Incomplete. Looks like it will be a 4th and goal.
Looks like he didn't have quite enough time to find a man.
So here is Tanzola out for the field goal. Tanzola kick is up, and it is drilled for the field goal to make the score. PVI is 0. You're sending us in Hermits 13.
It sucks there. You can't end up with a touchdown there. The PVI was able to get a stop and force you to 3, but still, you can't complain. Up 13-0.
This is shaping up to be a great game.
So here's Tanzel at the kickoff. Here's the kick. It's a high and long one. It is called by the Eagles at on the 1 yard line. Making one man miss. He is tackled by a swarm of Hermits right there.
Hermits defense was all over that receive. Did not let them get any yardage.
Yeah, I agree. They were all over that right there. PVI was lucky to get just a few yards.
At their own 16-yard line.
Here come out the Eagles starting at the 15-yard line.
This is the top 2 roller chess players going at it right now. The one guy's having a tantrum.
Here's a Wildcat formation. Looks like it's Roan at quarterback. And looks like Nate Klecko is tackled in a loss by Nick Costa, who's second TFL today.
Yeah, great tackle once again there. And now it's Richardson where they mark this ball, but like it's another second and long. It feels like every time on first down, the Hermits get a loss. And they set up second and longs, and then it turns into a third and long. So
Yeah, with Nick Costa having 2 TFLs today, Turney having 1 to start the game off. Again, the Hermits team line has been playing phenomenal.
yeah, they really have.
With the way the Hermits have been playing, I wouldn't be surprised if PBI was still in the negative yardage.
Here's Wildcat formation again. Looks like it is Roan at quarterback. Here's Roan going to keep it. Find the outside. He is tackled by Matt Bonchek. And number 20 for the Hermits, Jordan Hollingshed. A transfer in for the Hermits.
Tackle by number 20, Jordan Hollingshead.
Now once again here, it's a third and long. So the Hermits got to stop here. Get the ball right back.
Gain of 5. Third down and 10.
Here's 3rd and 10 with 3:40 left in the first half. Fleen's in the back to throw. Looking under pressure, scrambling up. As a man incomplete. Intended for number 6. Elijah Wilson nearly picked off by Ty McClear as it was just over the head of Wilson.
Yep, and so the Hermits here are going to be getting this ball right back. It looks like Tristan McClear will be back to receive it. Excuse me, Ty McClear.
Here's short of the punt. It's a long one. Ty McClear calls a fair catch at around 46-yard line. So here come the Hermits, starting at the Eagles' 46-yard line with 3:22 left in the first half.
St. Augustine will take over first down and 10.
The Eagles cannot seem to make it out of their side of the field,
5-yard line.
with block after block after block from the Hermits.
So here's first 10 for the Hermits. Like Flynn's on the near side. Coney and Miko on the far side. Play action fake. Here's a screen pass to Flynn. Flynn bouncing around. Flynn's open space. 30, 25, 20. And he will go out of bounds at around 13-yard line.
Great run right there by Liam, able to navigate through everybody. Nice pickup right there for the Hermits.
I've got one word for you: unstoppable.
Good enough for St. Augustine first down. First down and 10 for the Hermits.
Here's first and 10 from the Hermits at the 15-yard line. Here's Turney with the carry. That Turney will get stuffed after a gain of about 1.
Just to show you the power of Turney, it took 3 PBI players to bring him down.
By number 62,
Excuse me, it was no gain right there.
No gain on the play.
A tackle by Francis Walk.
Second down and 10.
So here's second and 10 with 2:34. That's the first half. Two wide receivers on the far side. One on the near side here. Store back to pass. Store looking. Pump fake. Store extending the play. In the pass attorney. It is picked off by the Eagles. Looks like he's going backwards here, trying to find something. D'Amico has him. There's a flag down. And looks like out at around the 9-yard line. Picked off by number 7, Klecko.
I think this penalty's going to be on Cam Green here. He was waving his arms in the air. As the PVI's his player's down, but his other guys from PVI's helmet came off. I wasn't exactly sure who it was, though.
Looks like it is Roan down, so we'll be right back after his injury timeout. And we are back here with 2:09 left in the first half. It was a face mask penalty on the Hermits, so the PVI Eagles will start at the 25-yard line. So close to like a touchback right there, I would say. Here's Dalton Felinas in the back. Screen pass to Wilson, and he is tackled after a gain of about 4 right there. Tackle at number 3, Danny Francis. Here's 2nd and 5. Thing is, this clock's ticking here. If you're PVI, you want points on the board here, at least to end the first half. Felinas in the back, and the ball is thrown away.
Especially also, PVI doesn't score it. St. Augustine starts the second half with the ball here as well. Wait, no, I'm not exact. No, excuse me. PVI will start the second half. So if they could go down and score before the half, they come out in the second half and potentially take the lead.
Unfortunately for PVI, they don't seem like they want to do that.
Here's 3rd and 5 for PVI. Eagles in the 5 wide. Low snap, Felinas in the back, and he is under pressure. Ball is loose on the ground. Forced fumble by Nick Costa, picked up by Julian Jambuzzi for a Hermits turnover.
3rd tackle for a loss. Fumble was forced there. Nick Costa is having a day here for this Hermits team. And now, once again, the Hermits are starting in great field position.
So here is 1st and 10 for Hermits at the 17-yard line.
St. Augustine will take over 1st down and 10 at the ball to 16-yard line.
Here's Store in the pistol. Attorney behind him. On your side is Kanye Flynn, Kanye in motion. Here's Turney with the carry. Turney gets a gain of about 4 right there. Clock ticking down. Only a minute 5 left before the first half ends. The Hermits only have 1 timeout left, so they got to use that timeout smart if you want to score before half ends.
Yeah, I think PBI is just trying to take this 1.5 here, too.
Here's Storr in the gun. Storr looking end zone and nearly picked off by number 4, Tyree Roan. Falls incomplete, though.
Storr's pass. Intended for number 5, Roman Connie, falls incomplete. 3rd down and 6.
It's intended for Roman Connie.
Ticket fell out.
Storr under center, and the Hermits use that timeout here.
Timeout. St. Augustine, their last of the half.
It's their last one they used.
Very interesting move right there.
You're having such good luck today.
Yeah, the Hermits here used maybe all three timeouts. So here come the Hermits after that timeout. Storr under center here.
3rd down and 6 for the Hermits from the ball to 6-12-yard line.
Turney in. And Connie in the back. Play action fake. Storr looking end zone. Storr Helfenstein and incomplete in the end zone. 10 for Kyle Helfenstein.
Looks like it just slipped out of his hands.
4th down and 6.
So here's 4th and 6, and it looks like the Hermits are going for another field goal here. Kick is up, and it is good. He is 3 for 3 on today. The field goal, so you score here now. BVI Eagles 0. Your St. Augustine Hermits 16 with 29 seconds left in the first half. So, Pat, what do you think PVI's going to do here to end the half?
I'm going to be honest, I think they're just going to take this 1.5. I don't think they're going to really want to get anything going, especially how good this defense is, how many stops they're able to get, how many turnovers they're able to force here. I feel like they almost just want to take this 1.5, regroup in the locker room, and try to come out in the second half.
Smart call there, especially because of how many turnovers the PBI Eagles have gotten.
Usually if it's 16-0 at the half, it's a pair of innings. It's not 3-3s in the second. Luke Tanzola to kick off. First St. Augustine.
So here is Tanzola with the kick. Line drive called by Bailey. Really going to bring it out. Trips in, tackled by Jambuzzi at the 24-yard line.
Austin Bailey on the return. Ball to 6 will take over. First down and 10.
Here come the Eagles. First and 10 with 22 seconds left in the first half.
25-yard line.
Yeah, I actually would be really shocked right here if PVI is going to take a deep ball here.
They do not seem like they have the aggressive play style that the Hermits do.
Here's Salinas in the back with Nick Klecko. It's a draw play, Klecko, and he is swallowed up by Damari Simeon in the backfield.
Nathan Klecko on the carry.
PVI is just letting this one tick down a half here.
So a loss of 3. Second down
And that is the first half. Here in Richland, your score, PVI 0. Your St. Augustine Hermits 16. We will be right back. Start second half. And we are back here on your Hermits halftime report. So, some keys that I have. First, the Hermits need to capitalize. The Hermits in this game have had so many drives inside the red zone, inside their own territory. The thing is, only settle for field goals. If the Hermits get a huge chance to score touchdowns here, it'll be fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, it's 16-0, 3 field goals, and every time I feel like getting in the red zone, they're starting to drive again. It just ends up being a field goal. If they can capitalize on that, really take the lead going here, and really try to put this game to bed. I think if they can capitalize, like you said, this game can really start to get out of hand for the Hermits.
Second, the Hermits need to limit the penalties. Again, the amount of penalties the Hermits have. Thing is, it's only been 3 penalties so far. Thing is, it has been 35 yards lost due to penalties. Hasn't been the best. And 3, the defense, D-line, have been fantastic. Pat, you want to go about that?
Negative 15 rushing yards for PVI. That's how great the defensive line has been thus far in this first half. If they can keep this up in the second half, we are in for an absolute great game by this defense.
Yep, and believe me, we are all excited to see this second half of play. We'll be right back to start the second half. And we are back here to start your second half of play. The Hermits lead 16-0. And now in the booth, we have Mason Walls on the mic.
Hello, everybody.
Hermits are getting set to kick off here.
Yeah, I got a battery signal here.
I don't know about you guys, but I think Tanzola's been great today. Besides that first kick that he had when they roughed the kicker,
Yeah,
I think he had been great since then.
Yeah, the thing is, the best part, that kick didn't count. So far today,
Yeah.
he is 3 for 3.
Yeah. He's really the reason why the Hermits are up by so much right now, and they have a pretty big lead. You never usually see 16-0 at the end of the half.
Thing is, when you see 16-0, you think 8-8.
Yep.
Not 3,
Yeah.
3, 3, and 7.
Yeah.
Make sure it's frozen.
And we are up and away to start second half. The back there is Bailey. Her to kick. Bring it back up. He is tackled at around 26, 27-yard line.
The big thing for Paul VI this half, see if they improve on it, is their offense has been getting stopped, like over and over again. See if they can improve on that this half.
Ball to 6 to take over. First down and 10. Around 27-yard line.
So here come the Paul 6. Here with first and 10, 27-yard line. With Flenas in the back, 3 wide receivers on the near side, one on the far side. Looks like it's Nate Klecko in the backfield with Flenas. Flenas in the back to throw, looking. Throws for a quick pass that's caught by Roan for a gain of about 8 right there.
So that'll get Paul to 6 now in positive yards today. Still negative 15 rushing yards. Now in positive yards total.
Yeah, that passing, obviously, we haven't seen it in the first half, so to see it early here in the second half means they probably changed something.
You have to think there was something talked about in that locker room.
Here's second and 2. Here's Flenas in the back. Screen pass, and it is incomplete for Bailey.
That's more of what we saw in the first half there.
Third down and 2.
So now at 3rd and 2 here. And the Hermits already get off the field to start.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Alright, so it says it on 91, but it's got that season here. Oh, ignore it. Ignore it? Yeah,
Here's Flenas in the back, 5 wide throws, and it is incomplete, intended for number 7, Klecko. So here comes the 4th and 2 for the Eagles right here.
Big decision here to make for the Paul VI Eagles coach here. Decided either to go for it.
Fourth down and 2.
Not now, while everyone can see it. You do that and get more sister. Alright, I'll do that.
And here come the Paul 6 Eagles to punt. Here's a punt. It's a high one. And time of clear. Muffed the punt. Good news is he went to block on number 13, so it is picked up by the Hermits.
Hermits very lucky right there.
Time to clear.
They had 2 fumbles in the first half. They were luckily to jump back on another one. There's another fumble there. They have to, receive the ball,
Hermits
and hold on to it and, not start to think about your next move before you're down.
That's something else. We haven't seen the Hermits return the ball yet. The previous punts, we had a fair catch and a touchback. So it looks like Ty, I believe Ty was out there. Looked like he was about to return it and just jumped the gun a little bit.
Here come the Hermits offense with 10:52 left, third quarter. Here's Dorner shotgun. Store back throw, and it is caught by the Hermits, breaking a man miss, and they will get the first down. Number 4, Christian Dunoff.
Ryan Stower, big impact on this Hermits offensive.
Yeah, I mean, so a great transfer over after losing your starting quarterback last year. We had people transfer out. We had kids come through, but Stower transfer in from Delaware, and he's doing a great job so far.
Yeah, it looks like he's been like the perfect piece for the puzzle as of right now. Out of the first game we saw, did great.
Here's Turney with the carry, breaking a tackle in the backfield, breaking more tackles, gets a gain of about 9.
Great rush there by Julian Turney once again. Julian Turney, in the first half, he had 71 yards of rushing on 11 attempts there. So now getting to 80 yards on the day here.
Second down and 1.
Richmond Rowdies look like they're still staying alive here.
Here's 2nd and 2. Here's a carry by Connie. Breaking tackles, making man miss. Flag down, though. After he will get the first down, but might be called back to a holding penalty. Looks like the play will be coming back.
Holding against St. Augustine.
It is holding on the Hermits.
Moves the ball back to the St. Augustine 44-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 11 for the Hermits.
Ladies and gentlemen, there is a lost phone at the press box. If you have lost your phone, please come to the press box to retrieve it. Also, Mrs. D'Amico, to the concession stand, please. Thank you.
Here's Dorner shotgun. Here's a carry again by Coney. And there he goes, far side tackle out of bounds. After he will get the Hermits first down there.
Julian Turney on the carry.
Turney with another phenomenal run. This guy continues to find great holes. And now just continuing to just develop plays and make things happen.
Yeah, another great young player for the Hermits. He's only a sophomore, so they'll have him for the next 2 years, which would be a great addition.
Here's Store in the back. Looks like it was Ty McClare with the carry. Maybe lost a yard right there.
Time to clear on the carry. Tackle number 20, Owen Smith, number 50, Jalen Bishop. Lost the yard on the play, 2nd down and 11.
Here's 2nd and 11 over the Hermits right here. With 8:05 in the third quarter. So this clock here's ticking down already.
Yeah, it seems like we just started the third quarter here, and we're already down to 8 minutes left.
Here's a pass, but it's called by Dale Curtis. About a gain of about 1.
Dale Curtis is here coming in to play football now. He's a great rugby player, but he's playing football once again this year. It's really cool to see him finally get out there and see what he really can do, you know?
Also a great hockey player, too.
Yes, also a very, very great hockey player.
Yeah, 2-time state championship winner with the Hermits ice hockey team.
So here's 3rd and 9 for the Hermits. Like Flynn Helfenstein on near side with Attorney in the backfield, Store in shotgun, 2 receivers on the far side. Store back to throw. Store stepping on the pocket, making a man miss. Store breaking tackles, breaking more tackles, and Store will get the first down and more for the Hermits.
It's just beautiful what he's been contributing to this team. Not having him last year, yeah, like Enrico said, losing your starter, quarterback to and Ryan Stower just transfers.
Yeah, I mean, he's everything you'd want from a transfer. He is that good of a player. He knows how to throw it. He's a great scrambler, great all-around player.
Here's Thorne. It's handled to Turney. It's gain of about 2.
Gain of 2. Second down and 8.
So here's 2nd and 8 for the Hermits.
Hermits are really running down this clock right now.
Here's Store in the back. Play action fake. It's called by Flynn. Flynn making a man miss. Tackle at around a 16-yard line.
Store's pass complete to number 6, Liam Flynn. Tackle by number 20, Owen Smith. Gain of 9. Good enough for a St. Augustine first down. First down and 10 for the Hermits at the ball 16-yard line.
So here's 1st 10 for the Hermits at the 16-yard line, and like we said, the clock's ticking down.
Yeah.
5:09
Look of
left.
an eye. It just changes dramatically.
Here's carry by County. It's gain of about 1.
Roman County on the carry. Tackle by number 50, Jalen Bishop.
Excuse me, he gets no gain right there with the tackle by
No gain
Bishop.
on the play. Second down and 10.
Here's Thorne shotgun. 2 receivers on the far side, 1 on the near side. Play action fake. Store looking, throws the end zone. Too high over the head of Liam Flynn.
Store's pass intended for number 6, Liam Flynn, falls incomplete.
Looks like Stower had some pressure coming his way too. I think it looks like 2 guys got past the O-line, and usually that's unusual. Our O-line's pretty good.
Yeah, we also talked about the half here. The Hermits have not been able to finish in the red zone here. Really would like to see that change here. It's been now just turning into field goals. Touchdowns are way, way better than field goals.
Here's 3rd and 10 for Hertz at the 16-yard line. Turning in the backfield. Looks like D'Amico and Oconee on the other side. It's like Dunn on the far side. Flag fake screen pass. It's called by Dunoff. Dunoff bouncing away, and he is tackled at it's like the 1-yard line.
Store's pass is complete. Right into one first down.
Zach, you see that? He ran into
Here's the first goal for the Hermits right here.
Good enough for St. Augustine first down. First down and goal.
Love to see it. Love to see a touchdown here.
here is a first and goal, or first and 4 here with 3:35 left in the third quarter. Looks like they're on a wishbone right now. He's handing off to Turney. Turney, and he is in for the touchdown, Hermits! By number 8, Julian Turney.
Julian Turney now, that is his 9th straight game with a touchdown now. The streak will continue once again. His 17th touchdown in the last 9 games.
He's truly just unstoppable at this point. We saw him earlier just breaking tackles after tackles.
Excuse me, that was his 18th in the last 9 games. He's averaging 2 touchdowns per game right now.
Looks like there is a Hermit down, though, so we'll be right back after this quick break. And we are back here for the PAT with Luke Tanzola. Kick is up, and it is good for the Hermits. Looks like
again, Tanzola has been unstoppable. He is 4 for 4 now throughout this game.
The Hermit down was Julian Jambuzzi. Looks like he was just cramping up. He's getting stretched down the sideline. So let's hope he's okay. I think he will be. He's been dominant today.
He really has. The entire defense all around as a whole today has been really dominant as well. Back real quick to Julian Turney. He's now at 99 career touchdowns as a Hermit here. He's 1 away from that milestone.
Soccer team who started their season with a pair of wins, 2 clean sheets, 8 goals from 7 different goal scorers. Now about to go on a 4-match road trip. They return home right here to LaRosa Field on Monday, the 23rd of September, when they take on the Pirates of Cedar Creek.
Here's Tanzola out to kick with 3:26 left in the third quarter. Kick is up. High one caught by Bailey. Bailey bringing up, finding space, tackled at around the 27-yard line. Ball is loose. Looks like it might say PBI ball, though.
All the 6 takes over, first down and 10 from their own 27-yard line.
So here's first and 10 at the 27-yard line. Looks like we have a different quarterback in for PVI. Remember, first there's a tackle for a loss there by Klecko.
Another weapon for the Hermits is Nick Costa. It looks like he's been unstoppable. I believe he just got another one there. Does that make it 3?
Yeah. Look at the new quarterback in is Alessio and Anolfi. Looks like there is a injured Eagle on the field, on number 52. Mo Keshin, but looks like he off the field all good.
Because the Eagles players were drinking pickle juice. I'm not joking. Loss of 2 on the play.
So here's
Second down and 12.
second and 12 here for the Eagles at the 25-yard line. 2:40 left in the third quarter.
No, it was 2000. That's not his first year.
And off in the back, look, throws. Screen pass caught. Good hit right there by number 20. Jordan Hollingshed was caught by number 13, Jeff Casano.
Gain of 2 on the play. 3rd down and 10.
So here's 3rd and 10 for the Eagles.
Once again, another 3rd down and long here for PVI.
This prep defense has just been unbelievable throughout this game.
And off in the 5 wide. And off, looking to throw. Throws deep. And it is picked off by the Hermits. Taking it back around 25-20. And tackled at around the 16-yard line. Picked up number 18, Jackson Foley. His 3rd of the season. 4th pick for the Hermits this season.
Yeah, another turnover once again here for the Hermits now. That is amazing how good they have been here today on this turnover side of the ball here. It's their 3rd pick of the day. They got a fumble recovery earlier. Their 4th turnover now today by that defense.
They've been getting the job done.
Will take over 1st down and 10.
Have not scored a point yet. Have not allowed a point yet. Have gotten 3 picks today. They play phenomenal.
You couldn't ask for anything better. You really couldn't.
So here's Storr back out there. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. Turning in the backfield, turning a player to watch right now. It's on the way to 100. Play action fake, throws. Kyle Helfenstein, one-handed catch for the touchdown, Hermits. Caught by number 2, Kyle Helfenstein.
What a catch right there by Kyle. Leaping up, putting the one arm out, and grabbing the ball. Great touchdown for the Hermits there. We were talking about at halftime. They need a
looks like we have a flag on the play.
Might have been after play.
Or after the play.
Yeah, that's my assumption here. That's what he said real quick at halftime. They needed in the red zone to be able to capitalize, and that's exactly what they've done here thus far in the second half.
It is a dead ball penalty on the Hermits on sportsmanlike. It will be enforced on the kickoff. Here's Tanzola with the kick. Kick is up, and it is off the crossbar. So they score here. PVI Eagles, 0. You're setting us on Hermits, 29, with 2:09 left in the 3rd quarter. There's another penalty. I think it was a dead ball penalty on sportsmanlike on Paul 6. So the ball will go back to the 40-yard line. Here's Tanzola out to kick with 2:09 left in the 3rd quarter. Is a squib kick. Got it around the 34-yard line.
Nicholas Reed. Fields the kick. Ball to 6 will take over. First down and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
Here's PVI on first and 10 at 35-yard line. Here's Klecko with the pitch play. Gain of about 5.
Nathan Klecko on the carry. Tackled by number 44, Matt Bonchak.
Was tackled by Matt Bonchak.
Gain of 6. Second down and 4.
Here's Klecko again the pitch play. There's a flag down, a PVI helmet down. Klecko got the first down there.
It is face mask against St.
It is face mask on the Hermits. It's a 15-yard penalty.
From the end of the run. The gain is 7, and the penalty puts it on the 42-yard line of St. Augustine. First down and 10 for call to 6.
Here's first and 10 at the 42-yard line. So, they have a nice drive going for them right now.
Yeah, definitely here. PVI starting to get some offense going here.
And off in a shotgun handoff play to number 23. Daryl Baldwin, and he is so warmed up by the Hermits D-line right there.
Number 39, Akeem Jones.
Tackled by Akeem Jones first.
Loss of 4 on the play. Second down and 14.
Here's second and 14 with 47 seconds left in the third quarter. And off here with the QB keeper. Gets a gain of about 2 right there.
It looks like here this quarter might just wind all the way down to the fourth here. A great third quarter from this Hermits team.
PVI showing a little sign of life.
It looks like that will be the end of the third quarter. Your score here, Apollo 6-0. Your Hermits 29. We'll be right back after this quick break. And we are back here to start the fourth quarter. PVI's driving a screen pass here. Caught by number 4, Roan. It's like gain of about 1.
Complete to number 4, Tyree Roan.
Yours is huge loud.
And it looks like there is another injured Hermit down, so we will be right back after this quick break. And we are back here for 4th and 9.
And it looks like PVI's got a punt here.
There's a snap. Nearly blocked by Costa right there. It's a high punt. It's a good punt. Bounce out at around the 14, 15 yard line. So here come the Hermits.
Blake Shoulders' punt is down. At the City Huston 15-yard line, the Hermits take over 1st down and 10.
Let's see here if the Hermits can start to roll up here. Remember, the target number is 33 here. Get the 33, then the running clock starts coming to factor here. So maybe one more score, then take the starters out, let them rest. Don't want to risk injury here.
So here's 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. Here's a handoff. Bouncing around, gets like a gain of about 1 by Connie.
Gain of 3. 2nd down and 7.
Here's 2nd and 3 right here. Excuse me, a 2nd and 7 after a gain of 3. So store in the backfield. He's kind of the carry, trying to stay up. It's a gain of maybe 1.
Hermits here just taking the clock away right now, trying to slowly just put this game to bed here.
Connie again on the carry. Tackled by number 7, Nathan Glecko.
Tackled by Klecko there.
Gain of 2. 3rd down and 5.
So here's 3rd and 5. Store back to throw. Store looking. Store hits D'Amico. Incomplete.
Store's pass. Intended for number 7, Leland D'Amico. Falls incomplete.
So here's a 4th and 5 for the Hermits, and it looks like Burns is out here to punt. Here's the punt by Burns, almost blocked. Looks like fair catch called at around the 44-yard line.
PVI will get a good spot to start here. This drive.
Austin Bailey makes a fair catch at Peter Burns' punt.
Burns tried to draw the roughing the kicker flag right there.
Where the Eagles
The ref is not buying it.
down to 10.
So here's first and 10 for PVI, the 45-yard line with 9:27 left in regulation. Here's a handoff here, and he is tackled by a huge play by Matt Bonchek.
Darryl Bolden on the carry.
It was a carry by Bolden.
Number 44, Matt Bonchek. The loss of 1 on the play. Second down and 11.
Bonchek today, when he makes those plays, you will know he makes those plays by the collision. And every tackle he makes is always a great hit, no matter what.
Yeah, he goes out there. He gives it 110% every single time.
It looks like there's a timeout called, so we'll be right back after this quick break. And we are back here with 8:46 left. In the fourth quarter is second 11. And off in the back, here's Bailey in motion. A jet sweep to Bailey. And he is tackled in the backfield by Nick Costa. His fourth TFL today.
Nick Costa, I know I've said it like 1,000 times, so I'm going to say it one more. This dude has played phenomenal today.
A monster of a man.
Loss of 5.
It was a loss of 5. Here's third and 16.
I think they're going to run it.
Here's third and 16 with 7:46. Two receivers on the far side, two on the near side, and off in the back, scrambling. He's going to take off, and he slides down around the 49-yard line. Here comes fourth down, though.
Yeah, I mean, the Hermits were kind of all over that there, it felt like. It felt like they knew what they were doing. You come up, make the tackle, and it's fourth and medium here now.
Here's a fourth and about 4.
Fourth down and 4.
Now the question is PBI going to go for it, or are they going to let their players rest?
Looks to me like they're going to be going for this one here. I guess if there's any sign of maybe a comeback, it's got to start really fast.
Yep.
In the next 7 minutes.
It looks like Adinolfo's still out there. Excuse me, Adinolfi. Adinolfi in the back, looking under pressure. And he is sacked by the Hermits D-line.
So the
Tackle sacked by number 10, Damari Simeon.
Number 88, Ronnie Krause.
Yeah, now the Hermits are going to take over once again. It's be interesting here if they go to the backups now. Obviously, going to Cherokee next week is not an easy game at all. That game is going to be an amazing game. I mean, we saw it last year, 3-0 win at Hermit Fest last year. Going to Cherokee this year, Cherokee a really, really good team. It'll be fun to see how that game will unfold next week.
Please collect your winnings at the concession stand. Thank you.
Looks like Stor's out there still. It's Storm clear in the backfield. Here's Timon Clearwood with the carry. Bouncing around, gets a gain of about 5.
Tackle by number 9, Anthony Jackson.
A nice rush right there by Ty. Able to get some yards there and make it a second medium.
Gain of 5. Second down and 5.
Here's 2nd and 5 with 5:50 left. It's the 4th quarter. Sort of back with time to clear. One receiver on the near side, 2 on the far side. Here's time clear the carry again. Just a pretty good tackle in the backfield. Time clear, making moves, and he will get the first down for the Hermits.
Back-to-back nice rushes there by Ty. He'll move the chains here for a nice first down for the Hermits here with 5:33 left here.
With how close this game is, do you think we're going to overtime?
Good enough for St. Augustine. First down. First down and 10 for the Hermits. At the Paul 6, 31-yard line.
Here's first 10 for Hermits at 31-yard line. Time clear still in the backfield. Here's time to clear with the carry again. Looks like he would not get anything there. Tackled at the line of scrimmage.
You got to think here, I guess they're maybe just taking out Julian Turney for the rest of this night here just to give him rest. And obviously, you don't want him to get hurt here up 29. No, you don't want any injuries now. This is the best part of the game now for the Hermits. You're up a bunch. Only thing now, no injuries. Try to get out here with no injuries.
Second down and 10.
Here comes 2nd and 10 for the Hermits with 4:10 left in the 4th quarter. Man motions Kraus. Here's Connie breaking tackles. Still up. Trying to find something. The ball is loose. Picked up by PVI. And there goes number 6 for PVI. Tackled by Connie. It was picked up by number 6, Elijah Wilson.
Roman Connie on the carry.
So there's the first Hermits fumble today now. They've had 3 prior fumbles that they've been able to jump on. There's the first one that's picked up by PVI, and now
There's an injured Eagle down, so we'll be right back after this quick break. And we are back here with 3:44 left in the game. PVI's taking over here, having the ball at the 25-yard line.
So it looks to be the Hermit tying a shoe here. I can't tell who it is.
Here's that Anolfi under center. Breaking tackles is Roan. Looks like he gets a gain of about 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And Nolfi back to throw, play action fake. Going deep for the end zone. It is picked off by the Hermits. Picked off by number 20, Jordan Hollingshead.
The 4th interception from this Hermits defense today. They come up with once again another one here. He read that absolutely perfectly, timed it up perfectly. And now the Hermits getting the ball back here with 2:46 left.
The Hermits just refuse to let the PBI have any sort of momentum, which is ultimately why this is the outcome.
Thinking here the Hermits is going to kill the clock out here. Looks like Sean Deary's in now for the Hermits. So is Mike. Should be ya. Here's a handoff to him. Gain of about 2.
Mike Sevilla on the carry. Gain of 3.
Excuse me, it was a gain of 3 by.
2nd down and 7.
Hermits like an I formation right here. The pistol. Here's the handoff again. Gain of about 1 right there by. Okay, by number 3, Mike Sibilia.
Gain of 2. 3rd down and 5.
Here's 3rd and 5 with a minute 23 left. Here's Terry in a shotgun and the ball off. Tackled for no gain right there.
Billy again on the carry.
We're down here just 42 seconds left now.
Here comes the punt team out.
No gain on the play.
Excuse me, looks like
4th down
Hermits are staying on.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure if they're going to have to snap it there.
There's a timeout called on the field. Timeout called, so we will be right back for the last 16 seconds here in the fourth quarter. And looks like that will be it. Looks like the refs just ran the clock out. So your final score here, Richland, PVI Eagles 0, your St. Augustine Hermits 29. We'll be right back for the post-game show and the player of the game. Stay tuned. And we are back here for the post-game show with your player of the game. We are giving it to Ryan Storr with 2 touchdown passes tonight. Storr did a fantastic job of scrambling, and especially with those 2 passing touchdowns.
Yeah, I thought all around he looked phenomenal tonight. I think everything you could ask from also his rushing yards as well. All around, he looked amazing tonight for this prep team.
Thing is, so 3 key factors in today's win for the Hermits. Number 1, the D-line. D-line has put fantastic pressure on both Felinas and Adenofi.
Yeah, I mean, everything about this defense just connected tonight. It was exactly what we saw yesterday. They put a beautiful shutout on tonight, allowed 6 points last week. This defense is legit, and you need to watch out for them.
Second, the Hermits did fantastic getting turnovers. Had 3 picks today and a few fumbles. Their defense played all around fantastic and showed on the scoreboard not letting up a single point.
Yeah, I mean, what more can you ask for if you're the defense? So, St. Augustine next week will be at Cherokee at 6 o'clock. That's going to be a really, really good game. Cherokee is a very talented team, so that should be really fun. For PVI, they're going to be versing Gloucester City at home.
on Friday next Friday, at 7 o'clock. So that should be fun for PVI as well.
So I was here. I'm Rick Bauer Jr. alongside
Patrick Kearney.
we had Mason Walls and Will Dukic. Good night. Go Hermits.